We want to work on elongation with a bit of a challenge. So Blake is standing on the BOSU. She's chosen to stand on the harder side. If we flipped it over, it would be quite a bit easier, but Blake, you've been at this for a while. We don't need to do the easy side. It would be kind of boring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be boring. So while Blake is here, we're going to use her standing corrections. So can we start with your hands on your hips? So hands down here. Yeah. And then from here, we're going to press down into both legs. Press a little bit more into the left leg. That's going to level the pelvis here. And I really would like to address the rib cage here. So I'm going to have you hold with your own hands right around the ribs. Good. A little bit higher. Good. Now press both feet down a little bit more through the left and feel like you can lift those ribs right off of the hips. Very nice. The shoulders went into the ears. Totally, nope, totally fine. Get them back up there. Yeah, there you go. Now looking forward, keep this lift and now see if the shoulders want to go down and how far they want to go down. The shoulders might not go down as far as we might generally like them to, and that's because Blake's lifting in that rib cage, trying to get length in that part of the spine. So we're willing to sacrifice a little lift in the shoulders here while she's really focused here. Very nice. Now, Blake, take your arms out to a big letter V. Good. Letter V goes out to the edges of the room, out to the edges of the sky. Keep lifted here and drop those shoulders down as if they're kind of like just falling into place there. And then go ahead and letter V, open, 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 reach through the fingertips, and then it's kind of like a suction cup, pulled your arm right back into socket. And what I really like about what Blake is doing here, you're taller than me now, Blake. What I really like about what she's doing is that she's really keeping this lift here. Beautiful corrections. Can we give you a challenge? Okay, arms down. Turn and face me. I'll back up just a little bit here. Now, Blake at home can throw this ball against a wall. It's just definitely more fun to throw back and forth, especially with someone who did not make the softball team, just so you know. Blake is on the softball team. I tried out when I was your age. I didn't make it. Go ahead, line those heels up. You know why I didn't make it? Because I couldn't throw from the outfield to second base. I couldn't throw that far. So I'm going to see if I can make it this far, okay? So driving down through your legs. Can you give me a little more push through the left? And Matt, good, that was gorgeous. Can you get those ribs? Oh, yes. Let's take letter V, arms. Good, now snug those shoulders back into the socket. Bring the arms down now. Keep all that lengthening. A little more lift in those ribs. A little more push on that left leg. Push that left leg. There it is. I'm going to throw you the ball. Oh, sorry. That was my bathroom. Remember, I couldn't throw from the outfield to second base. Push down through the left leg. Left leg. Yes. Lots of lift here. Hands on the ribs for just a moment. Lift, 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 lift. Gorgeous. Hold that. Here we go. Bump, to the bump, to the bump, to the bump. One more time. Da, dee, dee, da. Now, hands on the ribs. See how much there is to fix. Can you push your left leg down at all? Not really. You were pretty much there. Can you lift those left ribs up and out? Yes. There was a change there. One more time. D, da, da, da. D, da, da, da. And D, da, da, da. Hands back on the ribs. Left leg pushes down. No change. Left ribs reach up. Yeah, there's a little change there. Pop off.